Bonjour! 3.11 quiz prep. Let's go. It's not a super long quiz. There are really just two sort of main things that we're quizzing on. So there's a listing section, 6 questions, 1 point each. Then the next section is verb conjugation. You need to be able to conjugate boire and all of the stem changing verbs. So just all of the verbs from that one video, boire and the stem changing verbs, in the present tense. You also need to know what they mean, because in this one I don't give you the verb. You will have a word bank and you will have to choose the correct verb based on context. Anything else about that section? Oh, you will use some of the words in the word bank more than once. That's it. Then there's a dialogue section. It's the part where there's conversations, and then you choose between like option A or option B to fill in the dialogue. This is all about choix des articles, so choice of articles. So that practice you did, the whole video about choice of articles, it's all stuff you already know. So it's when do I pick the definite article, when do I pick the indefinite article, when do I pick the partitive article, all of that. It's just making sure. So you need to review that to make sure you can tell when a sentence is talking about something in a general sense, or when it's talking about just something in a, just you want some of something, that would be the partitive article. And then your sentences, there's just 4 of them, and they're all about beverages. So the tricky part about this is you need to pay attention to choosing the correct articles. Okay, so I like mineral water, or I do not like mineral water. So this will be in the present tense. And you will use the definite article, because you're talking about mineral water in the general sense, right? So it would be like j'aime l'eau minérale, or je n'aime pas l'eau minérale. Then there is mineral water at my house, or there isn't any mineral water at my house. Okay, so for this one, you don't have the entirety of the world's supply of mineral water in your house, so you're going to use the partitive article. There's some mineral water at my house, or there's not any. And then I drink beverage, whatever beverage, at lunch. This sentence means generally, like generally I drink blank at lunch, so it'll use the definite article. And then I drank beverage yesterday. This could have a different article depending on what you drank. So for instance, if it was a soda, then you would use the indefinite article, right? J'ai bu un soda hier. I drank a soda, because you drank like probably like a little, either a can or 20 ounce, one of those two. But you could also say j'ai bu du soda, I drank some soda. It's also appropriate. So you'll either choose the indefinite or the partitive article depending on what it was that you're saying. Like if it's milk, you would use the partitive article. I drink some milk. J'ai bu du lait. And that's it. So just like I said, review these verbs, make sure you can conjugate them, boire, and then all the stem changing verbs, which once again, you should already know how to conjugate. You've seen them all before. It's just lesson 3.11 was all about sort of reviewing and synthesizing stuff you already knew, which is why we moved so quickly through it. If you feel like you need any extra practice before we take the quiz, like if you're still not sure about choosing articles, or if you want more practice with stem changing verbs, let me know. I'll post something like over the long weekend for you to practice. Just like leave a comment. If even one person says they would like it, I'll just post it for everybody. That's it. Au revoir. Have a good long weekend. Au revoir.